Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. This is a little series I'm gonna start doing called COD Talk, where it's kind of like the old videos, like C Nanners, where he would play Call of Duty in the background, and you just talk about life or like talk about problems or like some like even like get like viewer suggestions of like dilemmas they're in. It's gonna be kind of like that. Um, it's really just gonna be like a yap session. If you're here for like the gameplay, it's not that good. This is the first video I'm making of this kind of stuff because this is gonna be a yap session of me for my personal problems, really. For example, I thought this was a good idea because I struggle with like verbally saying what I feel. I it's probably a problem with like a lot of men. No, I'm not gonna lie, but I know it's a problem for me, and so this is gonna be this is either gonna be an outlet to like for me, and maybe like a year from now we'll see how it goes. But if you're watching this and you're still here, my name's Marco. This is my channel, just Marco. I'm a uni student. I powerlift right now. I currently have a meet going on like a week. I'm kind of nervous for that. I do MMA. That's when I really enjoy it. And yeah, I have a lovely girlfriend. She's awesome. One of the best things in my life. I wouldn't trade her for anything. But I don't know. The main thing I wanted to talk about is like me being scared for the future and hopeful for the future, because I mean I'm 21. I'm still young as fuck, so I'm nowhere near the wisdom of some people, but I still think about my future a lot and what I want to do with it, because I think those are valid questions. I've been streaming consistently like every week since March 2024. It is now November 20, so like 9 months, and I'm pretty happy with that. I've been like I average like 2 viewers a stream now, which is nice. I have that one buddy I met. His name's Campy. He's a really cool dude. Appreciate him a lot, but it is lonely streaming. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared like if I put this time if I put this amount of investment, will it be worth it? And I honestly, streaming is like something I want to do. I want to create a community, a good community too. My goals with streaming is I want to create a community where young men like me are like in a a healthy man is essentially being able to like voice our own problems, spread positivity, that kind of thing. And that's kind of what I want to build. I want to keep streaming. I want to do that. I want to spread positivity, and that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like, and some days like when I'm streaming, I'm like, do I even have the capabilities to build this community I want to do? And it scares me, like, if I keep doing this, is there a chance, like, will I win those lucky lottery numbers and be able to build a following? Or like, I mean, in your analysis will be in uni, but like 2 years, like 3 years, like after uni, will I still be streaming? Will I be able to make something out of it? Will I be able to, like, I don't know. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do after I'm finished university. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it scares me. Like, I've always thought, like, oh, because after high school, I worked in the trades for a year. And then like I took a year off. I went to the trades. That was a good experience. And then I went to uni for business, and I'm still doing it. I'm in my 3rd year, and I kind of know what I'm learning about. It's it's a fucking program called Business Technology Management, and I like it, but it's not something I'm sure I want to do. Like, if I could, I want to keep streaming. I want to see if I can build something out of streaming, build something for myself, build a community, and like I want to I have ideas for like content, and I just want to be able to share them in the world. I want to spread good positivity, because in the time, like, the internet is so bad for people. It's so good and it's so bad. Like, there's so much negativity. There's so much like holes of manipulation that just sometimes manifest, and it's a bit of just like hate, and I hate to see that. And I don't know, I kind of want to be like a pillar in a community, like an online community where they can people like how I've looked to PewDiePie. I've looked at PewDiePie since years, and I still watch him. I still try like look at him. I watch his videos. Dude has a kid now, and I'm like, I want to be like this guy, because he's like, he has like that fulfilling life. Like, he's probably a fulfilled person. If you ever asked him, he's probably happy about it too. I would be. And that's kind of like what I want to make of myself. I want to build a good community that supports each other and like teaches young men like how to pick themselves up. I've learned how to pick myself up through just like hard ways. I was bullied a lot and through like middle school, high school kind of shit. And I had to kind of learn like how to pick myself up. Plus, I was a middle child, so get that middle child syndrome going on. And yeah, it's kind of like that. But I don't think people should have to go like people shouldn't have to pick themselves up the way I had to. And sometimes I didn't have to pick myself. I had friends. I had some good friends that helped me in tough times, but they weren't always there, you know. So I kind of had to pick myself up as well. And they had their own problems, and I'm not blaming them. Everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own problems. It's just a matter of, I want to teach young men how to pick themselves up, because sometimes that's not going to happen. And people, I think people need to know how to pick themselves up, because life's not always easy, and you just gotta keep going. Like I was not doing the amount of stuff I do now, like MMA, powerlifting, school. I work too. Like, I do a lot of shit, and I'm still managing to like because I'm a business student. I have a lot of time in the world, and plus my semester's this easy. But I have I'm able to do a lot of shit this semester, and it's a nice thing, and I want to enjoy it as much as I can. Like, I want to stream, I want to be able to build more of a following. Like I said, I want to create a healthy community. Like, one of my inspirations is like Ludwig, and he's built like a community that's, I think, is really well done, and it's just healthy when you look at it. I think, at least, like, you can see he values his relationships with his viewers, even like that parasocialness. I guess it's enjoyable. He has his boundaries. I love watching the yard. It's the kind of thing I want to build. I want to be able to bring people together and have a good time, and that's kind of essentially what I want to do here on the internet. I want to stream. I want to make people have a good time. I want to enjoy my time, and I want to just bring good vibes. That's kind of what I want. I'm hopeful for the future, and like, if I keep doing this, I'm confident in myself that I think I can build this. But I'm also scared, like, what if it doesn't work out? What am I gonna do? Obviously, it's not my main plan, but it's just a thought. Like, I do want to plan to graduate and do university and that kind of thing. So, yeah. I mean, it's not the end of it all if it doesn't work out. But I do hope I'm able to continue streaming and be able to build a following to help you guys that watch the video. But the game ended, so that's my yap session. Thanks for watching.